I'm bored, y'all. Valentine's Day is almost over. I did all my homework. I'm back again, man. Like I said, I finished all my homework flow. I said junkie. I copied and pasted the last two. I said, bro, I don't feel like typing all this. I'll just learn how the code works. So I could just chill, man. Yeah, I did all the homework now. I did most of the homework. The only one I have left is the agile waterworks thing. And I'm chilling. But I could do that tomorrow because I think that's the only thing I have left. I'm chilling. I did everything I needed to do. I'm not so worried about the grade. I'm more worried about if I learned. That's it. Yeah, granted, oh yeah, there's AI, but it's just like junk it. I just want to learn so I can get my project out. My project, and I can learn how to just like do stuff. I don't really give a junk about what grade I get. If I get an A in the class, I get a B in the class, it's cool. I'm not so stressed about the grade. I'm more about the performance. But yeah, man, I'm bored. I don't feel like going to the court either because I already know that junk gonna be lame. Ninja's not gonna be they could be like, oh, we're at the court. I notice whenever I don't go to the court, that's when people start coming. That's why I stopped going. It's like, but whenever I come, nobody's there. Or on Monday, that's when it starts getting lively. It's like, that's why I be saying. I just said junkie. I'm just gonna stay home today. Get something to eat, chill, maybe do push-ups at home. It's just like there's no purpose. But I do got, like I said, man, I'm alone at home. I'm playing. I ain't alone at home. What'd you eat today? I ate Culver's. I ate like a burger and some fries and a Sprite. That's it. That junk was good. I don't like eating like I said, I like Chick-fil-A because it's healthier. But I was like, I'll just eat this today. Eat a burger. Kind of in the mood for a burger today. I ate oatmeal for breakfast. I eat pretty balanced. I'll eat a oatmeal sometimes with egg. I'll eat a sometimes with fruits. I'm kind of good. I'm pretty decent with my diet. I'm not horrible. Yeah, like I didn't eat ice cream though. They sell ice cream, and I was like, I don't feel like having ice cream. I don't think I'm gonna have dessert today. Like I'm just gonna. I ate pretty decently big, so I might eat like I don't know, like a rice, some chicken, some veggies, and I'll be my dinner. I don't see the need to eat anything crazy. Stop spamming. That's how they are. Sadly, bro. Hi, what's up? What's up? I feel you, Flo. I feel you. Yeah, people just be spamming. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some rice, some chicken, some stuff, and just chill. But like that's the thing. That's the thing about I hate about President's Day weekend is that nobody shows up to the court, but then when I don't show up, that's when everybody shows up. Or if I do show up, they do it like at 5 o'clock. It's like this is what I understand, right? Why do we play the game early but don't play late? Back when I was a kid, we played the game 6 to 9. This generation plays 5 to 8. I'm like, or they go 5 to 6 and they're tired. And I'm like, what the junk? I be asking myself this, like, how you tired and you're 15 years old? When I was 15 years old, I was full of energy. That's why I try to figure out to myself, because I'm like, there's no way. That's just how I grew up. I don't know. That's what I be saying. Like bro, I came to the court yesterday, and like I was about to play a game, and like, oh, so and so's here. I feel like playing. It's like, bruh, I live to play competition. I live to play hard. I live to be the best. Why would I run away from competition? Like this generation is weak with that. Like you run away from improving your life. And this is just something I wanted to touch on earlier is we run away from like improvement. Like, what's up, Gypsy? Yeah, they don't. Ain't nobody outside. I don't know if it's a state thing. It might be a state thing. Cause it's just like I notice people only play and people say, oh, football. No, I think the hype's went into hockey. I only see hockey. I only see basketball died. I tell people this all the time. People don't. I try to tell people this. Oh, it didn't die. It did die. I don't see people outside anymore. When I go to the courts, I might see like there might be one. Nobody runs full court anymore. Everybody runs either half court or they came earlier. They don't come at 8 o'clock no more like they used to. Or they play 1v1s. Ain't no you only see ones in you only see ones. And people could disagree with me and try to argue with me, but I know what I'm talking about. Ain't nobody really go outside no more. Ain't nobody be outside. They be inside playing the game, or they be inside watching streams. They don't be playing. They don't be actually living in real life, bro. Like I'm gonna be honest. My cousins are like the one. They're young. They're one of the few generations that actually go outside. The majority of them, they don't be outside. They be inside. I went to DR and I was like, bro, there's a massive difference when I went to DR. From here to DR, they're outside every day. It's like here, it's like ain't nobody outside, man. Like ain't nobody wants to leave the house. Ain't nobody wants to improve their life. People just want to sit here. They want to complain about, oh, I want somebody. The world sucks. Let's live in misery. Let's hate girls. Let's stay by ourselves. Let's run by ourselves instead of just enjoying. Like it's a crazy world we live in. Like, is that Ant? Hold on. That can't be Ant. No, I thought that was an Ant for a minute. Yeah, nobody's outside, man. I noticed street store malls and our ghost towns. Bro, the only spot that I've seen in my area is like the rich malls that's full of people. My like my neighborhood mall is like dead. Ain't nobody be there except young people. It used to be plenty of people outside. And that's why I said, like, I believe with this thing that I'm building, I'm gonna bring life back to this area. There's no life in this area. There used to be back in the day, but other areas took over. I think if I bring what I bring to the table is gonna force people to want to come because look, companies are gonna want to partner. That's gonna force this area to get better because I feel like that's the problem with this area is there's nothing here. And I be saying this to myself, why don't people make stuff in their hometown to bring energy and it brings back some like life to the place. This place just needs life. Like there's not much life here. Like people come here, they pass by, there's nothing to do. And that's the problem. A lot of people don't want change. A lot of people want to just sit here and be like, I'm good with the way things are. And what's up, Zara? Um, I hope you're good. Feel end the stream. I ain't gonna lie. I've been saying like I was like, where you? I was wondering where you went. I decided to go live again. I was like, I'll go live. But yeah, man, there's no life in this area. Like, and that's why I be saying in this world we live in, nobody wants to make change. And I don't want to hear this. Oh, I need to run away out of town, go overseas. I'll go overseas once I finish what I need to finish here. That's when I go overseas. That's a cop out for me. I'll do it once I've done what I needed to do in the United States. That's when I'll go overseas. Not going overseas because it's easier. Life's easier for me. That's my goal in life. Why did he end? I don't know. I think he had to go. He probably had to eat something. That's my guess. Either he had to eat something. I thought he went out though, but it's not. I haven't seen Zara though, or not Zara. I said Zara. I haven't seen Bella since the last stream. She just disappeared. She said hi and then left. I'm like, did I say something? I don't know. Did I say something or something happened? And I guess maybe it's because it's Valentine's Day and they probably with the fam. That might be too. But I didn't expect her to change her profile pic. That was crazy. All good. Oh, my bad. No, you're good. You're good. Like I sometimes have girls come. Like I've had older women come to my live streams, and they'll be like, they'll watch. They be giving me the field treatment. They be watching and then leave. I'll have like a good message, and then they'll leave, and I'm like, what's up with that? That's so weird. I'm like, why did you come into the live stream if you're just gonna watch but not talk to me? Kind of sus to me. But I guess that's the world we live in today. It's like you do something good, you do something, they're scared. They're scared of it. I don't know. I don't know if did I say something to upset? Like, did I say something, Flo? I don't know. Cause I'm trying to figure that out sometimes. I don't know if I said something. Maybe I said something like, I don't know. I be saying that like y'all don't peep that, but like when I be watching the streams, I be seeing some older women show up in the chat. What's up? What's up? And they leave. Once I start having a message, they leave. It's like, what was the purpose of that? It's because I guess I didn't do what you wanted. I didn't play a game. And so y'all walked out. It's like, that's the type of world we live in nowadays. It's like, if you don't do what they want in like a less amount of time, they're just going to walk away and just stop watching the live stream. But it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. What's up, meow? It is I again. Short attention span. They really do, man. Flo, I like that you changed your profile pic. That just be cracking me up. You're like, oh, I'm gonna change it up again. Maybe something happened. I don't know. Maybe I said something. I don't know. I don't think I said anything bad at all. All I said was, "What's up?" She was in Phil's stream, and then she never came back. And I'm like, hey, maybe she's gone for Valentine. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. You crack me up. You do be cracking me up though, Phil. Like, bro. I don't even be saying. All I say is you look good. I ain't say. I ain't. I hope not. I hope it's because you busy. But I'll be wondering that sometimes, cause like I don't think I was overly complimenting. I was just chilling. So I'm like, I guess I don't know. I don't know if it was yesterday, but I was saying like what I meant by alone yesterday, I meant in terms of like having someone to talk to on the phone. I didn't mean like I didn't have a Valentine at all. I ain't say that yesterday. If y'all saw my stream, that's what I meant. Like, cause in like everybody here's got a Valentine. I'm probably like the only like one right now not having a Valentine. I'm not talking about personally, but like family wise right now. It kind of sucks. But that's it. That's it, man. I ain't saying nothing bad. Word, what's up? You'll be all right. She'll come around. Maybe. Ah, yeah, you might be right. But I think she likes me. She was nice earlier, so I think maybe it's because something's going on. That's my guess. Um, Probably with the thing, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's a hot take. I feel like I'm gonna find love this year, though. I feel it. I feel it for some reason. I've been attracting people. Bro, I'm starting to feel good about myself. I'm not worried about, I'm not giving a junk about what people are doing. I feel like I will find someone like this year or next year, like soon. It's just, I feel that shift. Like, I already know I'm gonna start making friends this year. Bro, I'm in a good place this year, bro. Like, I'm not so outcome independent compared to like my previous years. Like, oh, I will find a girl in 2025. This year, I'm kind of like, we'll see where fate leads me type stuff. Like, I'm gonna talk to people, see how it goes, get to know people, see if they line with my vision in my life, and then we go from there. That's my mindset has changed this year, like compared to my previous ones. So I'll say that for sure. It was cute. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, she looked good. She looked good. I be saying she said she didn't look good. I'll be like, you know, you too, Zara. You look good too. You don't look too bad. I don't know why you hide your face though. I'm asking, but I don't know why. Um, any person that has you is just blessed. I'm be honest, blessed. Exactly. I be telling people this. You gotta see. You got. I told Gil this. You gotta be cocky a little bit. I told somebody that yesterday. You kind of have to low key be a cocky about it. Like, I'm not saying you be a rude, you walk around like, oh, screw this man. I ain't saying you walk around like when I say that, what I mean is you gotta walk like you that person, bro. You can't walk into the world just being nice and just flimsy. You gotta walk in like you own the place. I'm sorry, that's the truth. Even pastors will tell you that too. Like, you gotta act like you represent God, and God wants you to be a dominant person. Doesn't mean be rude to people. I'm not saying that, but people will take that and think be rude and treat people like garbage. That's not what cocky means. It means full of you're full you're not cocky, but you're not a rude person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of have to have arrogance a little bit. People may disagree with me on that. If you were to tell like um a family member this, they'll be like, you don't. You gotta be nice. You gotta be kind. You gotta be arrogant a little bit. Let's be honest. Let's be truthful. 80% of the businessmen that you see, they're arrogant a little bit. They're full of confidence that they're gonna be the best tech CEO. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. That's the reality, man. Like, you can't be, oh, I'm so nice. Yeah, you could have a vision to help people, but you can't just be to the point where you're just like naive, like just be nice, treat people. Bro, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. You kind of have to be a little bit around the edges when you are nice. You gotta have like a balance. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, confidence is key. You gotta be a little bit arrogant. I don't know why school doesn't tell you that. They always tell you to be nice, treat people with other like. Just be nice. That's it. Bro, you gotta have arrogance a little bit. Yeah, you can be nice to people, but you gotta kind of stand your. They never tell you, students, stand your ground. You notice that, right? They only tell you, oh, follow the rules, do this, do that. They never tell you, bro, you gotta. In college, at least they tell you the truth. We're not gonna help you. We can't help you. You're a professional. In high school, they won't tell you that junk. They'll tell you the stupid junk. Oh yeah, just listen, do what you're supposed to. Yeah, college they're not gonna help you. That's the best you'll get. They won't tell you like, oh, you gotta be a little bit confident in yourself. That's how you're gonna be the best person in the world. No, they never tell you that. They'll tell you some junk, some garbage that you gotta be nice, treat people. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You think Steve Jobs made $1 billion being a Mr. Nice Guy? No. I'm not saying you just a menace. I'm not saying to be a menace. I ain't saying, oh man, let me just make sure something bad happens to them. Let me just corrupt their businesses. I'm not saying to go out and do that, but I'm just saying you gotta be a little bit, aggressive, man. When you go for a woman, you think, oh, you're supposed to, oh, feel bad that they. Let me wait till my turn. You can't do that in this era. Good luck. Girls already on to the next dude. In this era, that's how it is. Like, if you don't make your move immediately nowadays, they already on the next guy. And if that guy made a move, he got her. But there's some rare chances where the girl will not have someone. And I was watching Snack Shack. That's like one of them rare cases. But most of the time, bro, you're screwed. You make that mistake, and you just sit there and just mope about it. You're not gonna get nowhere. So you gotta kind of be confident. You gotta be a little bit arrogant and cocky. But people don't. That's why I be telling people. They be saying, "Oh, be nice, be calm, do this." They don't live in the real world. I live in the real world. I see through that. What's up? What's up, Nicole? You gotta be mean. You gotta be a little bit mean. That's the title of this video. You gotta be a little bit. You gotta be a little bit mean. Not saying you gotta treat people like trash, but you gotta be a little bit strong in terms of building your life. Because people aren't gonna be nice. People aren't gonna be. You think people are gonna feel bad for you? No. Real world, they ain't gonna feel bad for you. Workplace, they probably ain't gonna feel bad for you. Just like the teacher said it, I think my professor said that the other day. They're not gonna help you. That's facts. At least she's real about it. Most teachers won't tell you the truth. They can't help you. You gotta research and figure it out by yourself. That's how coding works. Same thing, man. Like they can't, be nice, treat people how you want to be respected, which you got to a certain degree, but you kind of have to be a balance though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but that's just me. Like, I never got what you know when I got respected? When I was standing my ground. I never got respected when I was being super nice. I'll be honest with you. You never do, bro. You never do. I seen that in my life. But yeah, facts. I don't know. Is Phil live, y'all, or no? You get to where you need to be by being a little bit on the edges, bro. That's how you do it. Rough around the edges. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna ask you this question. And people could disagree with me on this. Was Jesus nice? No. He was kind. And stood with integrity. He's not nice. I don't know where people get that from. Good rebound, boy. Appreciate y'all being in the chat, man. Don't be a doormat, Flo. He's not wrong though. The schools be telling you lies, bro. Being nice gets you nowhere. Being a stand on business gets you places, bro. Like that's what I believe, man. You gotta stand on business. You gotta stand on business, bro. When you walk into make a partnership, right? You can't say, "Oh, I don't think it's gonna happen." You gotta sell to the people that, "Oh, it's gonna work." You can't sell that, "Oh, it's not gonna work." You talk like that, bro. It's not, bro. 80% of the people that be making money weren't nice like that. It was super nice. They were Look, respectful is different from nice. Nice is people pleasing. Trying to make them happy. Like that junk won't work. The real world that won't work, man. That's why I told you, like your friends, bro. I'm be honest. They gonna respect you when you leave them. Yeah, I'm gonna hit a point. I'm gonna hit a point. When they treat you bad, you leave them. That's when they gonna respect you, bro. When you sit there and take it, they ain't gonna be. Oh, I feel bad for you. Man, they not. That's when they gonna feel bad. He needs to get home. It's too late. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Nah, Zara, don't ban him. I know him. I know him. He's because he said he's late. Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy, man. Y'all, I know him. Ask Flo. That dude's from I know him personally. But yeah, it's funny, bro. It's funny. I know. I was just confused. Some of them gotta learn the hard way. Yeah, he's yeah, I know him personally. But yeah, man, like he'll be back though. Probably like midnight. That's when that man comes back. Midnight or like later, man. It's probably later. He got schooled him on. Don't kill me, bro. Midnight too late. That man, he's working. Probably working on Monday. That's why I just said, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. At least with work, you could just leave. You just don't gotta worry about. Do I have this? Did I have it? Bro, you getting paid, so it's like, I did a good job. I could walk away. I could walk home. That's the thing about working though. Like that's the blessing about it is like the sucky part is you're worried about losing your job, but the best part is, bro, if you do a good job, you're getting paid. Like meanwhile, when you're in like high school, you're worried about if you're gonna get an A on the assignment. Like you do a good job, you're gonna get paid. Like you do a good job and they like what you're doing, you get paid. With high school, it's like there's no return, bro. You just show up, show the school, like that's the thing I realized. Like at least with like working a professional job, it's like you getting paid. Like you just work hard, you're getting paid. Now are you gonna get paid extra? No. But like I feel like the tech jobs, that's how it is. Like you give your best effort, you're gonna get paid no matter what. Like you're not gonna get paid like Bill Gates money, but at least you're gonna get paid though. Like there's always gonna be a spot with the tech industry. And that's why I be telling people if you're streaming, do cybersecurity or like I recommend. That's why a lot of people. That's what I'm saying. You could build your own websites. You could build your own stuff, and then like if you have that skill and you have business, it's a good blend to have. But a lot of people they'll be like, I don't. It's like it's crazy. Yeah. True. Yeah, you said people got to learn the hard. They do though. A lot of people. I'm gonna be honest. I was one of those people that like. I thought being super kind, super nice, like, and I still am nice, but I always thought that it's gonna give you something. It's not gonna get you nothing. Like it does nothing for you. I guess the more you get older, you start to see like there's nothing you can do to make someone happier by being nice. I think by being like doing stuff with your goals is gonna get you somewhere. Just being nice, bro, is not enough. Like being like kind and having nice and having a backbone. Now that's a different story. Like you're gonna get something for that. But like just being nice, bro, and just sitting there and just like hoorah, whatever, that junk does nothing. I've never seen anybody like win just being like that. Just not having a backbone. I'm back, yeah. That's rare. Very rare. Darman makes it sound that way, but in real life it's not like that. See, is there any small forwards I can get that can replace? That can replace? Yeah, none can replace. I'm good then. Oh, there's no. I'm trying to debate. Should I let him go? Kneppel? Honestly, that would get us a third championship. That's crazy, and I don't have to give up much. What happened? Nothing. Yo, Flo, I want to have a question. I can get Kneppel. without even giving up any picks. This would actually be a good trade because look, I don't give up any picks. I could be chilling. I could win like a third championship. I ain't gonna lie, I like this trade. As long as I don't have to give up um, any of my players, I think I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. That was a winning free agency. I was like, should I get rid of? And I can resign. I think I have enough cap space to resign someone. I got enough. Knuppel is like the guy that's like a shooter on Charlotte right now. That was a steal too. An 88 for like 81 without giving up picks. And like I said, I could lose out because I could always find somebody that could do the same, if not similar things. Bryson Tiller. Yeah, he's not gonna be back for like a while. That was a good trade. Yeah, I literally just gave up this guy named Willie Riley for Knuppel. And Knuppel is like he's like 25, 23. I think he's 23. Yeah, that was not a bad trade either. Cause I don't lose. I get back my player. I could bring back one of my players. I still got enough cap because look, I didn't give up much. I can keep these players. And I'm gonna bring back what's his name? I don't see him. What's up with that? Where he at? Where Mullins at? That's weird. I usually see Mullins in this. Why is he not at the top? I might get that. Ooh. 69. What does his potential look like? Let me see. D plus, but I mean, it's a free agent, and why don't I see him? There he is. About to sign him. About to come back, my boy. Superstar. I need you back, my boy. We could let him go. I didn't see a need to use him. Cedric. Get him for like a cheap deal. Phil just went back live. Should put in work. Yes, sir. Oh, he went back live. Phil is live again. Yo, just got a notification. I didn't get to know. Oh, I see it. Okay, all right, y'all. Then I'm gonna see y'all in there. I did this again, but I'm probably done for tonight. This was the only time I do two lives. But yeah, see y'all probably maybe Monday. Peace.